Shall we take you to the Western Cape now? That's where illegal occupiers from Siyahlala informal settlement in Langa, encroaching on PRASA land, are simply refusing to move. Just last week, you remember, they were given a 10-day notice to leave that land. The communities have now lawyered up in anticipation for a court showdown, so to speak. To give you an idea of the sentiment on the ground now, Nasiphi Same joins us live from that community. Nasiphi, it's pretty concerning, even if they were hypothetically to win this court battle, because my understanding is that PRASA is saying it's simply unsafe for you to be so close to the railway line.
Well, Ayanda, we are a few meters from a home, and I'm also currently standing on the railway track. And this is the notice that PRASA gave these residents from Siyahlala informal settlement, ensure that each and every one of them does get this notice, urging them to vacate this piece of land. Should they fail to move from here, PRASA will be left with no choice but to approach the courts in ensuring that they do get that eviction granted from the courts in Cape Town, basically to ensure that the people do move from here. We do understand that the main reason why PRASA wants the people to move is that they want to refurbish the Central Corridor, which is one of the biggest and busiest corridors in the Western Capes for Metro Rail. And for over a year, people living from Khayelitsha and other parts and along the Central Corridor have not been able to get the Metro Rail services, and that was due because of the infrastructure damage. But I am joined here by one of the community leaders to talk to us about the fact that it's been 10 days and the community is not leaving. What is going to happen from here?
Apha sizawuhlala silinde ngoba kaloku uPRASA sasimlindile nakuqala wathi bazawuza kuthi, azange beze kuthi. Sazidina simane sisiya kubo singabafumani babantu besithi basebenzele ezindlini. Ever since kwakuze utata uMbalula apha basinika isithembiso soba bazasithatha basibeke endaweni, thina sinangxaki nokumka apha as long as sizawusiwa kwindawo eright, singasuswa nje silahlelwe ezindaweni, because singabanye besihlala kwi-backyards kwabekwa abantu kweza ndawo, asinandawo sizawuphinda sibuyele kuyo. Thina singaba lapha kule ndawo kuthiwa siyahlala sihleli.
And then, Budi, PRASA says that in this notice that they gave you just over 10 days ago, they're saying that the illegal occupation of the railway track is causing a backlog in them reviving the Central Corridor. Have you considered the dangers of living so close to a railway track, taking into account that there are children here?
Besihlala apha sizihamba inanduka i-trains. Besihlala apha zistophe i-train ungahambi, sihlala apha kule ndawo. Bezihamba becaleni kwethu. Abantwana besibagada kuba sibazi ubungozi betrain. Besihlala sibagadile abantwana. Bakhona bona abantwana abancinci. Yona le ndawo ikwi-danger, but asixakiba ngaba singathini na. Asinandawo sinawuya kuyo. Siphelele apha. Lanto sithi ke ngokuba ngaba uPRASA angenza indlela. Ngobe simdibanisa uPRASA noSithi besisenzele into bakwazi bangaba basithathe bayosibeka endaweni. Ngoba yona into besiyilwela uze kuvele lento ba kuPRASA asinamhlaba apha, besilwela inkonzo okuqala. Kwaze kuvuma kuPRASA sithi ngumhlaba wakhe asikwazi bana inkonzo emhlabeni wakhe. So siye saphele lapho salinda ke ngokuPRASA okwayithe uzawusibeka endaweni singabahlali basesiyahlala.
So what happens if PRASA goes ahead and evicts you from this piece of land which is owned by PRASA?
Sesihleli sineminyaka sihlela apha sisi. Asizokwazi bangaba sihambe kule ndawo sihlala kuyo apha. Siza kuyilwela le ndawo kude kube sesiphelweni. Side sifumane inkonzo. Asinandaba noba bangahamba abantu as long as bezawubekwa kwindawo ezi-right ezifanele into bazingahlala abantu, not indawo ezinawuhlala izilwanyana. Even isilwanyana awunakusibeka kwindawo engekho right. Xa bezawuthatha bayobekwa kwindawo e-right, nabo bazawushiyeka bakho bazawushiyeka bafakelwe inkonzo. Like inkonzo zitepu, zitoilets, ngamanzi, ngumbane. Eyona nto efunekayo endaweni ehlala abantu abaphilayo. Nansi into esiyidingayo.
Thank you so much. That is one of the community leaders just outlining their stance as a community, that they remain resolute and that they will not be moving from this particular piece of land, and that the trains were moving even though they have been living here for the past 4 years. And they're still calling on PRASA to sit around the table with them and negotiate a working solution forward. And what they are putting on the table is that to be relocated to a piece of land where services will be provided, and that is obviously sanitation, water, including electricity. But if PRASA wants to evict them, they're saying that they're more than ready for the court battle and also to defend their property.
Nasiphi Same, a reporter live to us there from Cape Town in the Western Cape. Thanks very much indeed.